video here. And today we're going to do something different. We're going to change things up. I think we're being a little bit predictable at our local scene at the moment with Sword Soul. As you all know, I'm doing the Journey to the Top series where I intend to win locals, and with your help and support, I'm getting there and I'm going to do that. But people are starting to figure out what we're doing, you know, and for me to be able to shake things up and catch people off guard and be able to win some games that way, I need to be able to pivot and change my direction. So I like aesthetics of decks. I don't play decks because they're meta. I play decks because I enjoy them and I like what they look like and what they do. That's why I started with Tombs, and then I went to Phantom Knights. Now I'm playing Sword Soul, and now I'm going to play something very different. This is going to be probably the biggest learning curve for me in my Yu-Gi-Oh career. This will be a challenge. I will not be perfect at this, and I will need a lot of help and support from my subscribers and my fans. In saying that, I'll do a deck profile for you guys today on what I'm going to play. Bear in mind that this deck is going to be heavily dependent on my locals. So you're going to see some things in this deck and you're going to probably challenge them and say that that's not correct. Just take it with a grain of salt, because I am building this deck based on what I experience at my locals, and you all should do that too. I see so many deck profiles on YouTube at the moment, you know, copy and paste. There's heaps of Books of Moons in there, a lot of them are all the same, and I don't want you guys to build them and take them to your locals and get disheartened and disappointed when you fail with them or they don't do as well as you expect. You need to bear in mind and take into account what your locals is all about. My locals is not heavily meta dependent. We have one Purrely player, we had a tier limits player who by all means wasn't playing it optimally. It was danger tier back then. It was so fun to watch. He came third at an OTS championship in our city nearby, Geelong. You know, so that was really fun to watch, but it wasn't the optimal version of tier. It was, you know, it was danger tier, and it was fun. It wasn't, you know, meta, if you would say. We have a player at our locals who plays meta decks, but deliberately plays them in a way that is fun for him. So he's not out here building the toxic variations of these decks. He's just out here having fun, which is really cool. So maybe your locals marries up with that, and then you can go ahead and copy this list and give it a go for yourself. I would very much like your thoughts on this. And yeah, let's get into the profile. Alright guys, we're going to jump into the deck profile. As you can see, we're going to be playing Purrely. Let's jump into it. We're going to start with 3 Purrely and 3 Purrely. I'm upgrading to ultis. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail because we are in Australia and our OTS 22 packs haven't dropped yet, so I've had to order them from the US, so hopefully that won't take too long. Good thing I prefer US prints anyway. Don't flame me in the comments. Alrighty, we go into 3 Pretty Memory, 3 My Friend, 3 Happy, 3 Street. We go 3 Sleepy, probably the best card in the deck right now. I'm proxying one. I'm waiting for my 3rd copy. I lost one of them. I don't know how that happened, but I've only got 2, so I've just got a proxy. I am getting a new one. Don't freak out. It's my first time playing the deck. And then we have 1 Delicious and 2 Yeep. So pretty standard stuff I've seen across the board. Everyone's running these ratios, but they seem to work. They have really great synergy. And yeah, this is where it changes dependent on your locals. So this is what I was talking about before, but I'm gonna run 2 Pot of Prosperity. I'm gonna try 3 Designator because I'm going to have 3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Talents, and double Imperm, Veiler. This is heavily dependent on my locals, so we'll see how it goes. Any feedback is appreciated, and you'll see tonight how I go with my rounds, and hopefully we can at least do... my goal with this is to go X2, because it is my first time playing the deck and I don't expect to win all my rounds. My end goal with this, especially for Journey to the Top series, is to start to go X1 and then eventually XO and win the locals. So we'll see how we go, and you guys will be there to watch me on the journey. Extra deck, we have 1 Plump, double Noir. This card is cracked. Go double Beauty, double Happiness. Now I've got triple X Purrely Noir because I'm waiting on my second copy of Zeus. When that comes, it'll go to 2. And then I've got 1 Happiness, Princess Sprite, Downed, and then I've got the Zeus, and I've got an Anima. Now, I'm also needing to make space for Azalea. So I'd love to hear in the comments from you guys what I should cut. Like, this is gonna become a Zeus. So what I should cut to make room for Azalea, because I think that card just makes sense. Or if you have any other suggestions, please throw them down in the comments. But I'd like to know what you'd cut. Some people are saying Happiness, but we'll see. And yeah, that's the profile. So this will go up now, and then by the time this is up, I'll be at locals playing, and then you'll start to see my results from there. Hopefully I'll get some videos up later tonight of the rounds, and yeah, that's how it is. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you at locals.